I said, yeah. I said, if your bitch like this video, she like me. Yo. You feel me? I'm back, man. You see what I'm saying? So look, today we got a pretty long video, so I ain't gonna waste nobody's time. You feel me? Title of this video is Did Durk Already Slide for Von? Yeah. So before we get into the video, the first thing you have to do, you feel me, is follow me on Instagram. At I am Mr. Montana. 2 underscores. First link in the description. Then you got to subscribe to the channel and turn your post notifications on so you could be the first person here whenever I drop a video. You feel me? Leave a like on the video if you haven't already, and make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tap in. You feel me? And that being said, my boy right here, like he know everything for real. You see what I'm saying? So let's tune in.
Rap More Gang, we're back with another video, and today we are going to be looking at a secret story surrounding possibly one of your favourite rappers, who, if Reddit is anything to go by, is very much still in these streets. I'm of course talking about everybody's favourite Chicago drill legend, Lil Durk. He has truly gone from rags to riches, the slums of Chicago to the very top of the music industry, #1 albums, hit songs with Drizzy Drake, and apparently unlimited Richard Millie. Lil Durk is one of the most successful rappers in the game right now, but that doesn't mean it has been an easy journey for him. Oh no, people. In fact, if you've been following my channel for quite some time, you'll know that Lil Durk's road to the top was not easy. Because Lil Durk's road to the top has been paved with tragedy after tragedy. He has lost no less than 30 friends to the streets in the course of his come up. In fact, so many people close to Lil Durk lost their lives during his come up that many people believe that he is actually cursed, a theory which I broke down at length in my video on the deadly curse that Lil Durk can't escape. Go and watch.
I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I feel like if I did see that video before, I just ain't react to it. You feel me? This before I did. This before the cameras was on and shit like that. But that whole Durk curse shit is fake, bro. I ain't gonna judge to you. It's just certain people don't understand that when you a certain kind of nigga, shit just happened to you. You feel me? It just mean that, you know, everything he rap about, you feel me, he really done live. And not a lot of niggas can relate to that. Everybody who rap try to make it seem as if they some type of nigga that they not. Why all of a sudden when you go to the studio, you feel like you Big Meech, when in reality, when you get out that booth, you a regular nigga. You feel me? If you got good grades, have good grades. If you a good nigga, be a good nigga. Don't start rapping and feel like if you gotta be him. You see what I'm saying? So I feel as if it's just a dynamic that people don't really understand.
But the saddest thing is, the tragic losses that Lil Durk endured on his road to the top didn't seem to end. And even whilst dominating the rap game, Lil Durk unfortunately has suffered numerous personal tragedies during the peak of his career. I'm sure you'll be painfully aware that in November of 2020, Lil Durk's day one homie from O Block, King Von, tragically lost his life in a shooting outside of an Atlanta nightclub. Durk was so close to Von that he would regularly call himself Von's twin, or if the crimes that they were accused of whilst Von was alive or anything to go by, then perhaps Evil Twin is a more appropriate title. But that wasn't the only major loss that Lil Durk endured during his glory years at the top of the rap game, because in June 2021, Lil Durk's own blood brother D Thang would also end up losing his life in yet another senseless shooting outside of a nightclub. Now, this is Club O in Chicago, where Lil Durk's brother D Thang allegedly lost his life, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think I would try my chances at a party in Club O, frankly.
Shit look ran down.
Apparently multiple shots were fired from multiple weapons after an altercation where even a police officer was hit in the thigh, and the unfortunate ending being Lil Durk's 32-year-old brother being shot in the head and losing his life. In the aftermath of D Thang's death, a lot of internet detectives over on Reddit Chiracology took to their keyboards to give their opinion on his recent life lost to Chicago's gang violence. RIP to him, someone with that much status should not be caught clubbing in Chicago unless it's when they're doing a show. No disrespect, but being at Club O is nasty as F. For Durk to be dropping the biggest album of his career and his brother is kicking it at a hood-ass strip club is wild. Harvey is the hood. That area is kinda industrial, but it's still the hood. Can't believe that he was there. I seen a bitch give birth at Club O on the dance floor. A very sad story.
So I seen the bitch give birth. Niggas be jazzing on the Reddit
Perhaps
comments,
even
bro.
sadder than the many
He
losses
said
that Lil Durk has
anything.
been
Ain't no
forced to
way.
suffer during his career
Yeah,
are the
that's funny
trolls
as
that
shit.
crawl out of the woodwork to mock Lil Durk when he's going through one of his darkest moments. Not long after King Von lost his life, in response to a post on Instagram where Lil Durk mourned the loss of his musical twin King Von, 6ix9ine jumped in with the offensive reply, referring also to Lil Durk's deceased cousin Nooski, saying, "Nooski, now Von, and you still rapping? Go pick up a gun."
Shaking
but if you
my
thought
head.
that was bad, in the aftermath of Durk's own blood brother losing his life, 6ix9ine had this to say: "Time to smoke a new pack. It's like every week. I didn't even finish enjoying smoking Von yet. You're dying too fast." Even going as far...
Yo, bro, this is what I don't understand about 6ix9ine, bro. And I understand that, you know, he has to do this because it's like that's the only way he stayed right. Okay, 6ix9ine, you ever have like a... He's a troll. You see what I'm saying? So you ever have like a friend that's hella annoying, you feel me, and just do shit for attention just so you could, you know, play with them, play the game with them, you know, or do something with them, whatever the fuck, right? 6ix9ine is one of those niggas, boy, to where it's like his fame comes from little ass kids and niggas who just wanna hate on him and see what the fuck he doing just so they can hate, right? 6ix9ine has no real legit reason to be talking about the death that Durk had to go through within his family and his friends. He has no real reason to talk about that. He has no real reason to disrespect Durk the way that he is. But he's doing it because that's the only way he stays relevant. All this trolling shit is weird, bro. That's why I'm glad he got punched in the face. Bro, because somebody had to do it, bro. Like,
quoting a Lil
at
Durk
some point in time, bro, you gotta
the
take
truth about your gang,
nigga dig out your mouth,
really
bro.
dying. And he would even go as
Like
far as
facts,
to
bro.
repeat lyrics from King Von's collaboration track with Fabio Foreign, where King Von says, "If he should die, I'm boosting the murder rate because my brother's gone slide every
All this
day."
because
With
you got
6ix9ine
you
frequently
got locked
bringing up
up
these
and
lyrics
you
where King
snitched
Von
and Durk
claimed
called
that
you a
if
snitch.
anybody killed him, his crew would relentlessly stalk his killers, questioning why Lil
Come
Durk
on,
has
man,
not
stop
avenged
it, bro.
his
You're
friends.
weird.
King Von said, "When I die, my niggas is gonna slide every day." Cat, nigga. That shit is cat. Who slipped for King Von yet? That nigga resting fucking piss, nigga.
Yeesh. Basically, 6ix9ine started a trend of people on the internet questioning when, oh when, is Lil Durk gonna slide? And it's not just 6ix9ine, this trend went far beyond our favourite cheese gobbler, with sort of funny memes circulating anytime anything to do with slides is in the media, like this meme that was going around suggesting that Lil Durk was gonna get himself an Android phone after Apple announced that there was going to be a new slide emoji on iPhones, because apparently he doesn't slide.
Nah, that's
but ladies
funny.
and gentlemen,
That's
clearly
funny.
these comments were getting to Lil Durk himself, who rapped on the remix of Nardo Wick's Who Wants Smoke. They be on my page
Let's
like
laugh
slide
for
for
Von,
Von.
I know they trolling me.
trolling
I saw
me.
what
But
your
people,
big
if you
homie
pay
be
close
on, I
attention
keep the
to
folks
Lil
with me.
Durk's next
Got
few
it back
lyrics,
in brilliant,
you
I
might
just
be
don't
led to
know that's
believe
how I
that he has
supposed to
in
be.
fact been
Got a
sliding
nigga in the
all along. Because
face
Lil
because
Durk
he
says,
nice
got
shit.
it back in blood, you just
It was
don't
tweeted
know
on that
that's
one,
how
bro.
it's supposed to be.
Y'all
Durk
niggas
is
know.
suggesting that he has already got Get Back, but it has been kept a nice tidy little secret. But people, with a little bit of Google research, we were able to dig a little bit
Google
deeper and get some
research.
background information on this supposed Get Back. But before we get to that, this isn't the only Lil Durk lyric where he seems to suggest that he is in fact on Get Backs, that he is sliding, and that he has delivered pain to his ops. On his recent track Pissed Me Off, a track that is a tribute to his brother D Thang and King Von, Durk says a
D
number
Thang,
of
RP
things that
Von.
could be construed as accepting the fact that
Facts.
he has either indeed gotten Get Back or that he's going to. He says right at the start of the song, "You ain't get back for your mans, you in the club like he ain't dead." Now, you wouldn't say that if you hadn't got back for your mans, right?
Facts.
He says in the song, "Grab a gun. If you ain't with it, put up money for a gun." So he's saying you should get back, grab yourself a gun, and if you're not trying to shoot, at least put up the money for a gun. And then he goes further, put up money for a hot car, stolen car, and put up money for
Stolen
a bomb,
car.
so to
Duh.
bail out the shooter once they've done the work.
Fuck
He
wrong
says he's
with
got
niggas.
killers that he loves and they don't rap. He says, "If I die, just don't lie, man, you better slide. And if you can't get the main one,
Then you better get his
gun."
guys.
He says, "Phone him
I
slides
thought
the
Philip
next
till I
day.
pass
This
out,
cannot
I'm about
die
to
down."
pass
But at
out.
least he
It's
ends
a
the song with a
phenomenon
little
you
bit
laugh,
of
nah, nah,
plausible
you can't
deniability
laugh
to the
now.
threads off his
In my
back,
favorite
saying in
gonna
reference to the
switch, I was
switches on the back
wild.
of his Glocks, "You know that's just for the Instagram. I keep my distance." But that wasn't the only seminar in self-incrimination from Lil Durk, oh no, because he went further in his recent song Aha, a track responding to recent disses from NBA Youngboy's crew. Durk opens the track with the lyrics, "Don't respond to shit with Von." I'm like,
That
fuck
song
it,
go
you're tripping.
dumb.
Go get your gun.
Oh
They
my
drop in
God,
Notifications, I'm getting it done. Fuck tweeting, we sliding, and the feds will come.
Hey, fuck his bitch, the next, his son. Oh my god. That song is crazy. Ain't gonna Josh to you, bro. That's top 5, Durk. Hate it or love it, I don't give a fuck.
He's saying outright, they're
That's top
sliding.
5
They're
Durk,
sliding. He says they're sliding. He's admitting they're sliding. He wants you to know that they're sliding. And you
bro,
know,
y'all let me know what
how
y'all
it
think.
is. Verse
That's
1,
top 5
he says,
Durk
we've
to
been
me.
sliding through their blocks and they don't know we have. He says he's been sliding and nobody knows. He says buddy ass got shot. We ain't claiming it, but I can show his ass. But he goes even further. He says, my brother D Thang just got killed and I've been slow since, but we got back on their ass.
I bet they know this.
He's literally just saying outright, my brother got killed, but we got back. He says they got back.
Police out my business, we don't
bro,
post
I'm
shit.
speaking facts. This
Trigger
ain't
happy
no
people zooming and we don't post shit.
Business, we don't
They're like, Durk is that's a singer, he won't smoke shit.
I'm speaking facts.
You can be whatever you want, I got your folks here.
That we done get backs. Keep the police out of my business. We're not going to post the get backs, but I assure you, lyrically, as he says, I'm speaking facts. We got back on their ass. He ends the verse by saying, they're like Durk, his ass a singer, he won't smoke shit. He's basically doing like 6ix9ine impression. He's saying, oh, people think Lil Durk's a singer, he won't smoke anyone. And he says, you can believe whatever you want. I got your folks hit. He's saying, believe that, but we did the hit. So, what are these get-backs that Lil Durk is supposedly claiming? Quando Rondo is, of course, the man that King Von was trying to fight on the night that he was killed, ultimately being shot dead by a man in Quando Rondo's entourage named Lil Tim. Back in May 2021, Quando Rondo played a show in Georgia to a very small crowd, a Smoke Perp-esque performance. But respect to Quando Rondo for still getting on the stage knowing that half of Chicago wants to kill him, and him and his crew would be seen posted up at a gas station on social media, apparently ready for all the smoke.
I ain't gonna lie, man, my shows really be, you feel me, deeper than this, but I know a nigga got a lot of shit going on.
Now, it would later emerge that following this not sold out show, that Quando and his team were indeed targeted in a shooting at a convenience store near the venue, with TMZ reporting that one man in Quando's entourage was indeed wounded in the shooting, with cops believing the shooter opened fire from across the road as Quando and his crew were in a parking lot at a convenience store. Police said they're not aware of any bullets hitting Quando because he had fled the scene by the time cops arrived, but he was indeed in the parking lot before the shooting, with one man in Quando's group being shot in the hand and receiving treatment at a local hospital. With a group of black disciples, that's the same Chicago gang that Lil Durk is affiliated with, from Quando's state in Georgia, seemingly taking responsibility for the shooting a few months later. With this post doing the rounds on social media, with a Georgia BD that's apparently close with Lil Durk's OTF crew claiming the shooting, saying, Quando ain't done a show in a year, and the one he did, ask him about how many shots were let off. So look, we can't say that Lil Durk was strictly involved, but it does genuinely appear as if there are people sliding for Von. So, with all this sliding for Von going on, it also makes you wonder, what are these supposed get-backs for D Thang Lil Durk is also talking about in his songs? Well, firstly, let's take a look at this post on Reddit Chiracology, saying, alright, so who actually killed OTF D Thang, and did OTF get back for that kill? There's a comment down here that says, the man from Chicago on here said a set named Dump Street killed D Thang, and 2 members of that gang set died from Dump Street after D Thang's death. And apparently OTF members posted pictures of D Thang on their social media after these 2 supposed Dump Street members were killed. Here's another Reddit post with another interesting
So they got
comment.
back on their ass.
Who killed D Thang, or at least what hood they were from. This post said it was Dump Street.
All y'all niggas need to stop playing with Durk, man. Bro, man, pause this for a second. Pause this for a second. Look, man. Y'all niggas need to stop playing with Durk, man. Y'all got to. After this video right here, after niggas see all of this, y'all can look all this shit up too. You think my boy right here joking. Look all this shit up. After this shit right here, bro, can't nobody say Durk, you feel me, ain't sliding for Von. You can't say Durk and his niggas don't be sliding. You can't say no bullshit about Durk. The proof in the pudding. Look it up on Google. Bro, take your time to read every single sentence. Bro. Facts. I think it's better. All y'all trolling ass niggas talking about with the slide emoji, talking about slide for Von, all that other shit.
They're actually referring to
y'all
this
niggas know what y'all
post
doing.
On his Insta story in July
Young boy Dick
2021, a
Grind
month
fans.
after D Thang was
Y'all
killed.
love the
With
way
a
young
Reddit
boy
post
Dick tastes.
reposting this image from Lil Durk's social media, saying so the
y'all niggas be moving like he got a Snickers bar between his legs.
And it appears that
y'all
they're
niggas
actually
be moving
referring
like it's a
to
Hershey
this
kiss
killing.
between his
2 men
legs.
fatally shot outside of a West Inglewood gas station. According According to Chicago
Weird
police,
ass
2 men
niggas
were
for
shot
the
and killed
time.
in the
Stop
parking
playing
lot of
with
a West
dirt.
Inglewood gas station on Saturday
Crazy
afternoon,
ass
with the
nigga.
2 victims found at the gas station on the 6100 block of South Ashland Avenue at approximately 3 p.m. when a dark-coloured vehicle pulled up and an unknown person inside the vehicle fired shots, striking both victims. One victim, a 33-year-old man, was shot in the chest and transported to the University of Chicago Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead, and the second man, who was 20 years old, died at the scene. No arrests have been made. Now, there's also been a lot of speculation in these comments that the people that lost their lives were actually just friends or affiliates of D Thang's killers, with this seemingly referenced in Lil Durk's own lyrics, where he says, "On the track pissed me off. If you can't get the main one, then you better get his guy." But to make things even more scary, apparently there's also an alternate ending to the track Pissed Me Off, which I probably can't play you on YouTube because of copyright issues, where Durk basically says that nobody hears about his getbacks because people don't know about it, and that you can find it out on the news rather than his songs. In addition to that, a lot of other people have pointed out that further social media
got it back in blood, I just don't know that's how it's supposed to be.
Getback has been gotten, like this post with a diamond-encrusted D Thang piece on top of a pile of cash, and the caption, "Standing and stood on business for you, broski, long live D." And just in case things weren't obvious enough, going back to Lil Durk's lyrics on the remix of Nardo Wick's Who Wants Smoke, where Durk said, "Got it back in blood, y'all just don't know," he seems to link his get back to that earlier shooting at a gas station, with the lyric, "Better do what Nardo says, cause niggas die for pumping gas."
Why you act like that's just so exclusive, bitch? That's public gas.
On tracks here saying people die pumping gas. It's honestly hard not to take all of this in and think, you know what, let's just leave Lil Durk alone, because I'm not sure mocking him for not sliding is such a good idea after all. So if I was 6ix9ine, I'd probably just keep my little cheese gobbling mouth shut and leave Lil Durk alone, because you know what, I'm actually not sure he's the one for these shenanigans, frankly. But listen guys, this is just my opinion. This is just...
Nah, ain't no opinion, nigga, that's fact. You did your research, all them other niggas did their research. You see what I'm saying? Niggas know about Durk, so stop playing. Facts. Y'all niggas let me know, you feel me, what y'all think about this whole situation down below in the comments, you feel me? I hope y'all niggas enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, you feel me? Roll to 400 subs, we at 314. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. You see what I'm saying? Like the video and tell all your friends to tap in, you feel me? And with that being said, I'ma see y'all niggas. Oh, and I see you.